start to see the results and how it changes your trajectory of your life, it's hard to even put into words. So guys, please, you're here. And that means you're an action taker. You're interested, you're taking the first step, and I'm so excited for you because I know you're going to see the exact same thing that I have seen and that many other people have seen. I just got to share this one thing before I pass it back because I can't say enough good things about this. I was so excited about this when I started seeing results for myself. I share it with my friend from Manitoba. She has made over $56,000 by doing this program. And my other friend from Alberta, and she's making money with this. This is something that I would share with my besties. All the other things I started, I'm like, I'm just not even going to share anything. Not going to tell them what I'm doing. But this, I can't help it, right? I can't help but share when something works for me because I want to share it with others. So that's my story, guys. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for sharing. I love that. And it's so hard to wrap your head around sometimes, isn't it? And then it's hard to say.
It is.
I'm so proud of you. And Canada's on fire right now. It's awesome to see that. It's so fun. So, well, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that so much. Okay, so I heard many people in the comments, what is she selling? You guys, this is what she sells, right? The program, the 4 different digital programs. So when she purchased her Legacy Builder program, she was able to learn how to use these digital marketing strategies to attract customers, right? And so she got the resale rights on these. So if you sell a Launchpad product, you make $100. If you sell a passive daily pay blueprint product, you make $300. You sell a digital mastery and you make $600. You sell a Legacy Builder program, you make $900. You guys realize if you sold one of each of them a day, that is $1,900 a day you could make, right? Because we love giving people options. And so that's the difference of them. So you actually get all 4 income streams, which is $1,900 worth of products. You guys for only $900, right? And you immediately can get your business in profit mode the moment you sell your first Legacy Builder program, right? And they're like, if you're like, well, that's not in my budget. That's okay. We have a digital mastery where you can get the resale rights on the Launchpad, the passive daily pay blueprint, and the $600 digital mastery. The passive daily pay blueprint is $300. You get the income streams on the Launchpad and the passive daily pay blueprint. If you purchase a Launchpad, you get 1 income stream with that. So you can still be learning and earning at the exact same time. Now, what I want to do real quick is I want to pass it over to Tim because his situation is a little bit different, you guys. He didn't quit his job. He was laid off from his job. And so I want to have him share his story because you guys, he had 0 experience before. Complete opposite story. So Tim, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Good to see you guys. Yeah, I am completely opposite of everybody else's story. I live in California, beautiful wife, beautiful kids, and actually a beautiful golf course that I live on in California. And I really do. I worked corporate America for 25 years. We helped a company that had 300 stores go to 1,000 retail stores in a specific category. And when I tell you, I was never home on weekends. If you work retail, you're never home on weekends. You're there not on nights. You're not on any of these, you're on the crazy schedules. Like when you're home, everybody else is like, where's everybody else at? They're gone, right? So you're never there. But they came into my office one day and they said my role had been eliminated. I cannot tell you at the age of 55 what that feels like. And some of you may have lost your job even, as recent as yesterday. And I can honestly tell you, this business has been incredible. I mean, I saw comments in the thing. It says, oh, you're reselling a program. You're reselling courses. Absolutely, I am. Absolutely. I don't care what your grocery store looks like, but I guarantee your grocery store is reselling products. They're reselling bread. They're reselling cans of food. They didn't make any of that. So I just share that with you. Our cell phones, Apple, when we sell programs or anything, this is a world we live in. This is the world we live in. So I can just share with you, I didn't have any success for the first 3.5 months. I don't have this story. Like my end story, like my beginning of my story now is like, oh my God, it's it's incredible, but it wasn't the story that you would think that I had. I actually didn't make any money for 3.5 months. And yeah, I still sit there. We're gonna have a story where I said I'm going to be her Michelle's first millionaire. We're on that path right now. So without a shadow of a doubt, we are definitely on that path. But it wasn't all bed of roses for me, and I did exactly what she told me to do. I'm coachable, I'm everything, but I also know I didn't do something. I didn't ask any questions. I went to the mentoring training. We have trainings. We had a training mentoring call today. I think we have like 4 to 6 mentoring calls a week. They are live. They're live, guys. And even today, I ended up, mind you, I've been in this business for 16 months. I have more notes today on a training that I've had success in this business. So think of that for a second. This is ever evolving program that we promote. But what I want to get to the point is, like, I don't care. This is my first ever online business. I've never done anything. I never had to do anything extra. I was paid extremely well at the job that I did. But I'll tell you what, that coming into this business, I'm a guy that is, there were 3 things I was looking for. If I'm 55 years old, I'm not tech savvy. Hell, I had an assistant for years that helped even set up my cell phone for me. Okay. I just want to tell you, that's like when I tell you no tech skills. Second thing, so there's no tech needed. Thank God. Number 2, the one thing, yeah, I'm telling you, thank God. Number 2, if I have a question, can I get an answer? When I researched online businesses, one of the biggest thing is everybody said there was no one there I could ask a question to. Like they were gone. You purchased it and they were gone. Here we have a community of over 31,000 members. If you go inside our community, there's a search bar. Everybody go to like Amazon and you put in that search bar, you search for like whatever you want on Amazon. Well, you can go put your question in. Hey, I need to get 1,000 followers. I need to learn how to launch my business to profit in 7 days. I need to find that. You put that in the search, it's there. So you're not going to ghost. The third thing was, if I ever got stuck, if I ever again, back to that point of, can I get help? And that was there. Now you got to wonder, like, how does this guy not make money then if he did all those things? Believe it or not, I'm a very loud person, like very loud. But I also am a very big introvert. Like put me on the golf course by myself. I don't put me in the corner of, how do you hide 270-pound guy in the corner of an event? But I put me over there. If there's days I don't want to be. This business is for introverts as well. I'm telling you, I have never heard the word no, and I probably helped over 1,000 people in this business. I'm telling you, I've never heard the word no. You don't have to pick the phone up. You don't have to call anybody. That was what attracted to me. I felt like I wanted to go in my hole, take my little cell phone and go, what do I need to do? Here's all the things. But here's what I want to leave this on to you. Because of the mentoring calls, because of all those things, all the trainings that we have, teaching us how to promote the business. Oh, by the way, we have 3 type of buyers. There's a lot of business owners that purchase this program, by the way. There are young kids. I have 2 people that purchased this program that are 21 and 19. One goes, I ain't making it through college. I got to better buy something. I better do something. The other one, who's 21 and he dropped out of college because he said it wasn't for him. And he wants the program to build a digital program. So if you ever think like you want to learn how to build something, think about that, 21 years old. But let me fast forward today. I'm getting too close to where we're going to be hitting $300,000. Now, there are so many things that I could tell you about the program that, because I plugged in, I'm very coachable. Just tell me what I need to do. Okay. Don't just sugarcoat anything. Michelle, tell me what I need to do, and I got you. Every day I've been consistent. And the greatest thing more than anything is that I'm able to be my loud, frizzy hair, diehard Eagles fan self. It is me. When I do this business, I am 1,000% me. There are days that you would go to work and you didn't like the people that you were working with. You didn't like the supervisor that you were listening to. And you said, just get me through this day, Lord. Get me through this day. I sit in my kitchen. I sit with my cell phone. I have my water. And if you ever go on one of my lives, you'll know that I have the most favorite piece of equipment in my own home, which is my golf clubs. So this business, I don't care where you come from, how you start out, it's the end where you're getting to. My vision is where I want to get to. We have everything that you need. The only thing we don't have is you. Just plug into this system. Because if this now 57-year-old been home for 2 years now, home for 2 years out of the corporate rat race. And y'all know, I mean, I know a lot of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Just plug in. That's all you need to do. And by the way, like Michelle says, I've never done an online business before. So if there's anybody, I know that there's a lot of people out there may have not done an online business. I can share with you, don't worry about anything. Everything is here. You just got to be your true, authentic self and get all the guard down. Put your trust in us. We got you. You have to do the work. There's a reason why these people are making six figures. There's these people that are doing it. They're just simply following the process. It is not, I say it's not that big of a deal. I don't think it is, because you've done far more work at your jobs than you will ever do here. And this has far more impact directly upon your life. It'll give you far more choices in your life here today. 60 months later, I cannot begin to tell you, this has been, this is just, I truly know what time freedom is, and I'm still not where I get to be yet. Remember what I said, I'm still not where I want to be yet, but I'm getting there. And the time that I have to do the things, there's such a relief. There's no pressure. You wake up and it's like, hey, I want to get my wife coffee. Hey, I'm ready to make the kids pancakes, even though I don't, but I should. Even my sons are laughing, like, I know you don't. But there's so many things. We can sit there and talk about the money. We can sit there and talk about the success. I can just share with you, though, it's about the time and the moments. And dads, you need to be here. You need to be at home with those kids. They need you just as they need their moms. But you dads in corporate America, I guarantee they don't care in so many ways. Just enjoy this. Take this all in. Don't wait. I'm just telling you, you're just prolonging the success that you can have here. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I hope it helps.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And I've seen somebody make a comment about the program, like a digital course, like that's not a program. You guys, my son goes to college, and because he's a runner in college, he literally takes his classes online. He only has one class in the college. Everything is digital. It's online, right? That's where the world is going. But like Tim had said, you guys, we do interactive calls. We have 6 calls a week that you get to be part of. And the Legacy Builder program is on Tuesdays, and it is live and interactive, where I actually put you guys in breakout rooms so you can have like breakthroughs and meet people and learn. So let me ask you this question. If your child was going to go out for basketball, would you have your child hang out at basketball courts? Would you have your child get on a team and get a really good coach? Or would you have your child hang out at tennis courts? Because if you have your child hang out at tennis courts, they're going to learn tennis, right? But if you have your child be on a team and have a mentor, they're going to learn basketball. This is exact same, right? If you want to be part of a community of people that are reaching their goals in digital marketing, having success with this process, that's what you want to be around. And another question somebody says, well, how many people actually make 10K? You are your own boss. You make 100%. So nobody has to check in with anybody. Like, I didn't realize that she had hit 100K, right? That we had another gal inside our community hit 100K. But this is what I know for sure. How did the 32,900 people get inside our community? From following the process, right? But it's no different than anything, because there can be 10 of us on here right now, and we can all go to the gym tomorrow. And we have a goal of getting abs, and Tim shakes his head no. And we have a goal of getting abs in the next 90 days. Well, so do gyms not work if 7 of us don't get abs? Or did we just not do the work to not get the abs? And you don't walk into the gym and you don't be like, hey, I'm going to join a gym today. When am I going to have abs?